Hello, everyone. I am in a town called Redondo Beach, California. My son wanted to go. He hasn't been to the beach yet this summer, so he picked a friend and went. I dropped him off, and the sun is finally shining, but it was overcast mostly. Now I got to walk back to my car, see if I can remember where I parked, and go pick him up, go home, take him to basketball practice. There, that's the rest of my day. But so a little bit interesting today. So Twitter deleted. So I read the Epoch Times. Twitter deletes a bunch of Maricopa County audit Twitter accounts. One with 40,000. I don't have a Twitter account, so I don't know what they're called. Subs. I don't know. They're not called subs on Twitter. Whatever it is on Twitter. Followers. One with 40,000, one with 100,000. It's like, oh boy. I'm like, they're targeting the very content that I'm focused on over here. That's one big tech. That's one big tech company. And here's this other big tech company, Google, YouTube. I'm like, I get all paranoid. I'm like, oh great, are my days numbered? And then I have a commenter. Because I'm screening comments. The good thing about it is I'm learning from the commenters some things. I mean, there's plenty of nonsense and plenty of great cheerleaders, and then there's some well thought out responses. And one guy says, and I haven't looked to verify, I don't know, but they just deleted some of the very conspiratorial, more wacky Twitter accounts. Right? We all know there's a line that people cross that just is, even though they would certainly vote the same way as we would, there are people that are just going too far. And so that's the impression this guy was leaving. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm still up. I talked to Tall Doug, and he says he has a Twitter account, and he says all kinds of crazy stuff over there, and he hasn't been deleted. He says he has like 26,000 followers. He says maybe that's too small, or no. You know, we have no idea, right? There's no rhyme or reason to this. I think it really is luck of the draw in a lot of cases. There are people that target channels. He's got people on YouTube targeting him. I don't know if it works that way on Twitter. But anyway, so that was a bit of a roller coaster ride. What was also interesting is, so that video, that 56-second video, whatever it was that I recorded about the Epoch Times article and Twitter, there's this process when you upload a video that they need to check and make sure you're not, there are checks to make sure you're meeting their guidelines. So you hold it, you don't monetize it, or you don't post it until it gets a green light that it's going to be monetized, etc. But so there's this checking process, and you click on it, and it's like the maximum. It says sometimes it takes up to 20 minutes. That's the longest it would take. There's a 46 or 56-second clip about what's going on, what happened on Twitter. And it took like 40 minutes. It took twice as long as the longest. Some of my videos are like 3-4 minutes long, and it takes a minute or two for them to get a green light. Go ahead, you're good, you're monetized, you can post and earn some money on that video or whatever. And this one short video about Twitter banning Maricopa County News was like, oh great. They sent it upstairs. Now I'm on their radar. Now they're looking at all my content, right? All those thoughts go through your head. So I actually recorded an alternate version. Again, it was under a minute. And I did decide I'm not going to link the Epoch Times article. I'm not going to use the words Twitter. I'm not going to use the words audit. I'm not going to use any of that stuff. And I'm going to post it and see if it gets a green check mark before the other one. And just as I uploaded it, the wheel starts turning. The first one gets approved. So I deleted the backup, or deleted the alternate. I'm like, the mind games that you go through in your own head. And I was talking to, Tall Doug about it as well. So, bit of a roller coaster just on this channel. It's like, God, I need peace of mind. It would just be nice to be able to upload anything and talk freely and not worry. And maybe I should just do that. I mean, I know I can't. I mean, I have to continue censoring myself, but just believe that I'm never going to be deleted and just go about my day and don't go through the emotional roller coaster. I don't know. All right, I got to go pick up my son right now. So this is a short one. Was there anything else I wanted to mention today? I really appreciate you guys, my Sweet Home Arizona people, because you're like the true believers. Like, I have good people that are people that I know are on the right side, that are good on that other channel, that they question my authenticity, and it's like, I don't know how to prove that I'm not some plant from Joe Biden. You know, read some of these comments like, what did I do? Why are you saying this? But you guys, the majority of you, obviously there will be some people watching this that are in that camp, that are conspiratorialists, that think I'm really working for the dark side. But the majority of you here, I can confidently say, I know you guys appreciate me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that you appreciate me. It's like, it's definitely comforting and confidence building to know that there's a core of people that get it, that get what I'm doing, they get who I am, and that are catching, or have caught, or have always had the same vision. And if I haven't mentioned it, or actually I did mention it, but those of you, if you watch this and you didn't know, I did create a locals channel where I can speak freely, and I'm testing it out. I posted a video over there today. Maybe I will link in the description. Just a 3-minute video testing out how long my videos can be over there, how long it takes to upload. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll link it in if I can figure out how to do it. My channel over there is the same. It's the same name, Sweet Home Arizona at Locals. I'll just put a link to the Locals, and you can watch. There's 2 videos I have there. Well, 15-second one and almost a 3-minute one. So over there, I'm going to talk about how much money I made as it grows. I can say right here, today was the end of the 7th day of 1 full week of monetization, and it's like $1,850, something like that. So if you break that down into 6 working days, right, on average per day for 6 working days, that's over $300 a day. Not bad for a first week. I don't, sometimes you just have good days when you title a video or you cover a subject that just blows up, and you can't expect it, you can't predict it, you don't have total control over it. So, but if that's that's a good first week, if I can maintain that, I'm going on a road trip with Dad. All right, that's enough. I like to say I love you guys, because I do. I don't know you all personally, but if you love me, then, well, why shouldn't I love you? Love you. All right? God bless.